my name is Cameron Perez and I am a current graduate student here at Nazareth College studying higher education and student affairs administration, and I am the current graduate assistant for Naz Votes and political engagement.
Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Holloway. I am a current graduate student here at Naz. I'm working on my third degree here, and I hope that you were able to find this video very educational and you enjoy it. Having the right to vote means having an influence on governmental decision making, and it also means having the opportunity to express your human rights. So unless you are a white male, you haven't always had the opportunity to vote.
So there are a few different ways that you can vote. The first way that you can vote is on election day at your polling site in person. The second way is through early voting, and you can go to the Monroe County Board of Elections website to figure out all of the polling sites available and all of the times available for you to go and vote early in case you can't make it on election day itself. And the third way is through an absentee ballot, which you have already had to have requested, and the best way to turn that in right now would be to drop it off at one of the ballot boxes, either at the early voting site or at your polling site on November 3rd.
When you want to learn about a candidate, you should visit their website. That's where you're going to be able to learn their plans as well as anything that they focused on. If they've been a member of Congress, it's important to go to congress.gov where you are able to view their voting records as well as any issues that they have concentrated on. It's also important to watch any campaigns that they have done. This is where you're going to be able to see how well they're able to debate as well as their answers to the questions that are being asked. If they've been in any news or given any speeches, you should also view those because this is where you will get the raw footage of them.
The best way to find your polling location is to go to vote.org, and then you can type in your address and then it will show you your polling location for election day. So a really great resource to look up information about the candidates that you're going to be on your ballot and about election day in general is vote411.org. If you type in what county you're from, it will show you all the candidates that will show up on your ballot, and you can make really good, informed, and educated decisions about who you're going to vote for. By voting, there are so many different things that we can accomplish. The main thing that we could definitely accomplish is by getting and seeing some policy changes that you want to see. Vote for anything that you want to see changed. Your vote does matter, and it is super important that you go out there, even if it is just for that one policy that you care about, to go and vote for it.
Voting absolutely makes a difference. On a local level, voting in your community, in your town, has more influence on your day-to-day life, so it's really important to vote for in local government. But when you're voting for the President of the United States, you're ultimately voting for the face of the United States and the laws that can be made and will be made to follow.
Voting is so important. You may think that your one vote does not matter, but it most certainly does. It is so important, and people fought for us for so long to finally get us the right to vote. And for some of us, this is our first time voting in an election, so this is a really big deal. So voting is super important. It exercises your right, and it helps you see the changes that you want to see in the world.
Voting is important because your vote matters. Some people like to think, that my single vote doesn't matter, but if everyone thinks like that, then they won't matter because no one would vote. When you vote, you're voting for your rights and the rights of your friends and your family and the people surrounding you. So we should use our voice that we have. We have a voice. You're essentially voting for laws that you will have to follow for the next who knows how long. Use your voice to change the future.